Hey guys, we're back. First day back in Madrid, and yeah, I don't know. Second semester, here we go. But oh, let me pause my music real quick. I got Noah coming on in the back. I don't know, like, it just feels so weird to be back, but I think I'm just gonna do a little life update with you guys while I do my makeup, because it's early here. It's like 9 or like 8, so 8:30 ish. Because I didn't, honestly, I'm kind of nervous a little bit about my sleep schedule, because my flight left on Thursday the 22nd from Houston. My flight left at like 3:30 p.m. and so I didn't really, it was like 9 hours, and like I didn't really sleep. Like I think I fell asleep for like, fell asleep for like 30 minutes, like, you know, when you have that good nap and then all of a sudden you hear like chicken or beef, and I was like, oh shoot, like, let me get up. Except, okay, wait, no, the option was pasta or beef, and I don't know why, who gets beef on an airplane? But I feel like, honestly, like, meat is pretty good, like, on airlines. Like, I don't know, at least I usually like do chicken, and like it's actually pretty delicious, but I got beef, and I don't know if it's because I was flying like KLM, like a Dutch airline, but they were like IKEA meatballs, like sweet dish meatballs with like green beans and like cheesy mashed potatoes, which I know doesn't sound bad, but I don't even really like cheese. And then like the potatoes were so cheesy, and then the meatballs just tasted like you know when meat just tastes too much like meat? Like, I don't know. Anyways, so but honestly, that flight was amazing because I had an exit row seat, because I make sure to get like a window exit row, just for more leg room. But I ended up having the whole row to myself, because like, you know how there's different sections of economy, and like the front main section was like, they were filled like sardines in there, like every 3 people. But then you go to the second section, and I was the front row, obviously goes exit, so I didn't like really, until I went up to go to the bathroom, see. But like the whole like cabin was mainly empty. Like there was I don't know, like a lot of people had their own row, so then I like didn't feel as special, but I loved it. Honestly, it was so nice. But one thing that I don't think I've ever flown an exit row on a flight that long, so there would be like so many instances where people would come to the bathroom to like stretch your legs, which is like normal, you know, and they like, here, I'll like demonstrate, you know, I have like my suitcases all right here, but like I'll do like the normal, like, you know, like leg up, like stretching. But this one couple came, and like, first of all, I already know you're sitting next to each other. Well, I don't know that, let me not like assume. But so like, they're like, she's like sitting here, and she's like, you know, doing her stretches, but her stretches are a little like, you know, like the let it grow meme. Like, she's literally doing this right in front of me, because pretend you guys are me, like that's where I'm sitting, and she's like 5 feet in front of me, and she's like, let it grow. Like, I'm not even joking, and then she's like doing this, and I'm just sitting there like just trying to watch Fantastic Mr. Fox. Like, I'm like, don't look, and it's like whatever. Then her boyfriend comes, and then they're like and now she's stretching while hugging him. Yeah, you see, and I'm just like, and I'm just sitting there trying not to laugh, and I'm just like, oh my god. Anyways, they seem like great people, but that was just like, what are we doing? Like, girl, like, I understand it's a long flight, but like, we can't be doing this. I don't know. It was funny though, but honestly, it was a safe space. Like, if she needed to do it, I was a good person to do it from, because I didn't laugh. And then I basically did that whole long flight. It was pretty good. Nothing too eventful happened. But then I land in Amsterdam, because that's where my layover is to get to Madrid. And my mom texted me, and she was like, hey, like, I was checking your flight info, and I upgraded you to business class, like, for this next flight. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was for a 2-hour flight. Like, it's not like anything that crazy. But I was like, I landed, and I was like, wait a minute. I mean, I do think, like, after having experienced it, like, I'm so grateful that she did that. But I do think business class for like 2 hours is honestly, I don't think it's worth the money. just because like it's like 2 hours, like you can stay anywhere. But it was super nice to have, especially because while in the layover in Amsterdam, I was able to go to the lounge. And so I like walk up and I was like, oh, did I just like scan my boarding pass? I mean, because I've only ever been in a lounge once before, because we did fly business class. You also, if the vlog ever gets posted, from when I first left to go to Florence right before my study abroad in Madrid. That's not working. And what's it called? Yeah, and so I have experience in the lounge, and so I walk up and they're like, something in Dutch, and I was like, oh, hello, hello. And this, anyways, long story short, I get in, and like, you know, like, okay, at Disney, for like the Disney Vacation Club members, like when you go into the lounges there, I don't know if like you go, it sounds so stupid, but when you usually, like those lounges I'm used to at Disney, you have to have reservations so it doesn't get too full with people. And honestly, I felt like they needed to do this. Like, it felt like Disneyland in there. Like, there was 100 people running around. Granted, they're all adults, so it's like, it's only children, which is nice. But wait, I'm not complaining. I'm actually not complaining. It was so nice. I walked in, they had like a buffet. They had like mini little pancakes with like chocolate chips. They had like potatoes, eggs, like the whole hot bar section. And then the cold section, there was like fruit, grapefruit, boiled eggs, breads, meats, cheeses, charcuterie boards. Like, it was all good. And so I like find like one open table, and it's like not by a charging outlet, but I was like, you know what, like, I mean, I just have to sit. So I go and I go get my food, and I wanted to try everything. Like, I wanted the hot bar section, but I wasn't like that hungry. But then I went over there, but like, you know, like once you start eating, now you've like unleashed the chamber. So like now I made my little like decorum plate with like 2 slices of grapefruit, 1 slice of watermelon, and a croissant. And I ate that, and I was like, I'm full. But I was like, no, I'm not. I want vegetable soup. I want all this other stuff to try. But, you know, I don't want to be a little piggy in the lounge. And I was like, bro. So I just didn't. But I did get, I had like coffee machines. I did do that. I did get the green tea, but honestly so nice. So thank you for that, Mom. I'm actually really grateful for that. But then the business class, like for like the actual flight, it's more just so like the front sections, you do have more legroom. But what they do is like the rows of 3, like they just don't sit anyone in the middle, which is nice, because it's like, it's just like you and the person on the extra row. And then they did give me really good food. Like the guy like came and gave us box, and of course it's like so fancy, and they're like, would you like a quiche con leeks and cheese? And I was like, what I like? Like, what do I was like, yes. And then the guy was like, we have fish squeeze orange juice, apple marmalade, something like an apple. And I was like, but I was like, fresh squeezed orange juice. And he said, apple? And I said, oh no, fresh squeezed orange juice. And now we're like in this tit for tat. And anyways, long story short, it was delicious. I had like a little crepe with strawberry jam, and then I had yogurt with granola, and there was a fruit, and then I had a hot white roll with butter, and then my quiche with leeks and queso, or he wasn't saying queso, he was Dutch, but I don't know. And I was sitting next to this other man who I'm assuming is Dutch, but he was really cool. Like, I mean, no one really talked. And also, I was like the only person my age and a girl in the business class. It was all like older men that I was chilling with. I was like, women in male-dominated fields. Wait a minute. But during takeoff, like I was sleeping for like a second, and then boom, there goes my phone, and my phone's 15 rows back. And I was like, and so I was just like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna get my phone when the plane lands, because like I'm scared. Like, I'm scared. Like, I can't obviously get up now. It's takeoff, and also I don't want to be like, you know, like I need to have decorum. I'm in business class. Like this, what is this? Ryanair? I'm just no hate on Ryanair. That's what I will be flying for these next 4 months. But yeah, so then that was the flight, and then I landed in Madrid, get my luggage. I didn't even bother with, like, for some reason the Uber and Bolt app wasn't working on my phone, so I just got a taxi. And the man was so nice. He was like talking to me in Spanish, and guys, my Spanish is pretty good. Like, I was getting pretty, where's my blush? I was getting pretty far with the conversation, but then eventually I had to be like, lo siento, like, entiendo mucho español, pero hablo solo poquito. And he was like, solo poquito, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yes, and he was really nice. And then he stopped talking to me, because I mean, I think he was like, girl, I can't communicate with you. And then I came home, and I got home to my apartment in Madrid around like 12:30, and by 1 I was asleep, because I hadn't slept at all again. And at that point it was already like 6 a.m. Houston time, so like that was like plus 24 hours of me not sleeping. And so then I yeah, I went to sleep and I wake up till 10 and I had like 40 missed calls from my mother, who was like, Chloe, where are you? Are you alive? Give me. And I was like, yeah. And I mean, I get it. All moms out there, I do get it. Oh no, my camera's about to die. But yeah, long story short, that was my update of the flight. And today it's gonna be a good day in Madrid. I'm gonna go around, do some things. Definitely gonna get my nails done, grocery shop, and I think I'm just gonna take you guys along with me as I settle back in. But yeah, okay, bye guys. Alright guys, first stop of the day was a fail. I tried to go to the little bagel shop up by the Anton Martin. Someone's running behind me, I'm scared. And they were closed. They were not working. So now I think I'm just gonna go to the ATM, pull out cash so I can go do my nails. But guys, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I literally sat outside my apartment. I was sad. Because, like, I just miss my friends. Like, and I know I'm gonna make new friends. And everyone's like, oh, like this is good. Like, you have a whole new semester to, like, you know, meet new people and travel. I understand, like, that. I'm so excited for, so grateful for. But it's just, like, having to restart all over again. And, like, I hate small talk. Like, oh, like, what's your major? What are you doing in Spain? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just like where we, like, fast forward to the part, like, where we're friends. And, like, you can just, like, you know, be sarcastic and, like, do all that and, like, not have to worry. Sorry, I got scared because there's, like, people walking. But yeah, so if we could just fast forward to that, like, and I just miss Kebab Chupitos, my friend group. So if you guys are seeing this, no, you are truly missed right now, because I know it's, like, so hard to, like, be, like, so sad. Like, I mean, let me look around. Like, I'm in Madrid, but I just can't explain it. Like, I'm just sad. I just, like, walked out. I was just sad. And I was like, oh. And I think it is just because, like, I wanted to be like, oh, like, let's go meet up at Watts Cantina in La Latina. I was like, oh, let me text Emily. Obviously, she's not here. But it's okay. Today's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna meet new friends. It's literally I've been in Spain for less than 12 hours now. So let me calm down. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go pull out cash. What else? Pull out cash, and then I'll go get my nails done, and then I guess we'll figure out food. But yeah, sorry, I need to start holding the camera up a little higher, but I just get nervous when I'm, like, walking alone and stuff. So we'll see. But I love you guys. Wish me luck. Alright guys, got my nails done. I have Google Maps on, but did, like, a deep red. I definitely went in there for navy with polka dots, but, you know, I don't know. I was just, like, I was staying there for a long time, and then I don't know why I did red. I thought it'd be easier. Plus, the lady I got, she's a little older. Wait, I don't know why in my head that equivalent to, like, she's not gonna know how to do polka dots, but that probably means she would more know how to do polka dots. I don't know. But anyways, I'm walking out to go grab some lunch at this place called Scarlet that I literally love. I've been going here literally since I first came to Madrid, like 3 years ago, so it's just nice. And a little comforting, especially on today. But I don't know, guys. I think I'll talk more, like, when I get home, kind of about, like, how I'm feeling, but I just, like, it's so weird being in a city where, like, I used to know, like, so many people, and, like, I had all my friends, and now I still know, like, a few people. Like, I texted my friend Kenzie, and I texted my other friend Sarah, but they just, like, weren't, like, my core friend group at my school, you know? But it's all good. This is a good experience. And also, it's so cold in Madrid right now. Okay, wait, I'm low-key gonna put you guys down because I'm still getting used to walking in public. Because, I don't know, it's just scary. Like, oh, I just hit a crosswalk. I just hit a crosswalk while I'm in the camera. Why am I an influencer? Oh my gosh, why am I Mr. Beast? Anyways, so yeah, so maybe I'll try to get a little vlog clip of my food. I always get the same thing. It's like this quinoa chicken curry bowl, and then I get, like, a kale mango smoothie. So good. So I'm gonna do that, and then I should probably go grocery shopping, but I'm kind of in that stage right now where, like, I just don't know what I want to buy for groceries. Like, I don't know what I want to make. So I gotta figure that out. But yeah. But, so hopefully I'll snag a little vlog clip for you guys of my food. And yeah, bye. Guys, send help. I repeat, send help. Why? Okay, last time I talked to you, I was gonna go to Scarlet because I love that place. I don't know if I told y'all, but it has, like, you know, it's just, like, healthy food. Like, it's, like, I don't really think there's a US equivalent. Like, maybe, like, Flower Child-esque, but, like, not everything's, like, plant and veggie based, but it's just good. Anyways, I go, and this place is like my underground secret. Like, it's like not a lot of people know about it. Like, it's just like, you know, if you know, you know. And why do I go and there's a line out the door, and there's like 5 other restaurants next to it? No, not a soul, not a soul in them. So I was like, what? Who put this shit on TikTok? And I was like, whatever. And so I was like, I'm not doing that. But all the other places around were like tapas place, and I was like, the last thing I want to do right now is eat sardines with olives and queso and jamon. I was like, are you joking? Like, I was like, okay, whatever. So I just walk around, and then I go to this other place that I know, again, I thought was underground. It's like this little cafe by my apartment. Also 100 million people. I mean, it was Saturday at noon, so it's like, what did I expect? Like, brunch spots are gonna be full, but it's just like, you know, it's like when you want something and it's just not there. And guys, I'm just like, I don't know why. I'm just like, no, I'm just upset. And I think I have to come to terms with the fact that like, I'm upset because I want things to be how they were last semester and I had all my friends here. And it's just not like that. And I know I need to get over that. And it's just like, they're obviously not coming back. So I don't really have a choice, do I? But I'm just like, I have to start again? It already took me that long to make all these friends, and I have to start again? Are we serious? And it's like, I don't even, like, who do I, I mean, granted, I'm really hoping I make friends in my classes this time. Well, because, like, I didn't really make friends from my classes last semester, except 2 people. Shout out my friend Elena. I hope you're doing great. She's back home now in South Korea. And then I also met another guy named Grayson, but I didn't even meet him in class. Well, I guess I kind of met him in class, but I saw him mainly out of class. So yeah, love him too. He's back in, I want to say Kentucky, Kansas or Kentucky. Yeah, anyways, miss him, love him. And it's just like, I'm an adult. I can do this. Do this. But why does right now feel harder than when I first moved here? Like, when I first moved here, I was so full of life. I was like that thing trending on TikTok right now where it's like the lone penguin going into the mountain to like find his soul and be himself with all this confidence. Like, that was me. And now I'm like, what? I'm walking around the street like Dopey the freaking dwarf. I'm sad, I'm depressed, and like, oh, my Spanish is only getting me so far. It's not like I can make friends with the locals. I'm like, hola, how you doing? But like, it's like, it's okay. Breathe, Chloe. Like I said, I literally got to Spain this time yesterday, so 24 hours ago. So let me breathe. I've been gone for a month. It's gonna take me a minute to get my groove back. You know, I've actually never seen the movie Emperor's New Groove. At least I don't think. I hear a lot about it though, so I should watch it. But anyways, long story short, after walking around for literally, guys, I'm not even joking, I got my nails done. Hello Uñas. Shout out Hello Uñas and La Latina. I love my girls. They're so good. Like, okay, so the like thing I remember about Hello Uñas is, so I remember the very first time I walked in, I don't know if I, like, for the earlier vlogs, you know, the story when I was trying to get Funny Bunny, and I was like, chismoso conejo, trying to translate OPI Funny Bunny into English. Spoiler alert, they don't have OPI, so I don't know what I was doing. And also, like, bubble bath, no bubble bath, but it's okay. They hand me los libros de los colores now, and I'm like swiping through. Okay, let me get to the story. So the very first time I walked in to La Uñas, I'm like walking in, and the girl's like, hola guapa, and I was like, and in case y'all don't know, guapa is like pretty or beautiful in Spanish. And so I walked in like, like looking at the girl next to me like, did she call you guapa? You know, and I was eating it up. I was like, first day in Spain, hola. And now that I've been going there, I'm a regular now, like that's like their marketing, like everyone's guapa. Like everyone walks in and they're like, hola guapa. Like anyone could walk in and they'd be like, hola guapa. So I don't know, it doesn't make me feel special anymore, but it's still nice when I walk in and I'm having a hard day and they say hola guapa, so that's nice at least. So I walked in and they did me right, and the full set of acrylics there are 23 euros. Isn't that crazy? If you just get polish, like gel, it's 13, but I don't have natural nails like that. I'm kind of a nail biter. And like I said earlier, I definitely was going in. I wanted to like polka dots again because the nails I did more Christmassy were like a little bit of lighter red with white polka dots, and oh, the compliments I got. I was working at Aerie. checking out people, and they'd be like, "Oh, I love your nails." Thank you. Thank you. We'll see how many compliments these get. Probably none, because low-key solid color nails don't really get compliments, but it's okay. And so after walking around, I went to Carrefour, the grocery store, and I got groceries because I was like, looks like I'm not eating lunch out, so get to the kitchen. So that's what I did. And I made chicken noodle soup because it's really cold out, but I'm not gonna lie, I love I was really about to say this. I love soup, but something about the chicken broth here, it just doesn't taste the same. Like, it tastes like, I can taste the bone of the chicken, and I shouldn't be able to do that. And I diluted it with water, added lemon. I don't know. Soup's just never as good when you make it at home. Like, soup is just like, a restaurant that makes good soup, keeper. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. I also found rotisserie chicken today, which I never really see at the grocery store. But yeah, so I don't know, guys. I guess this vlog, sorry, this vlog is like depressing. Like, I have come on and just been depressed, but it's just like, whew. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I think I need a good cry. Like, you know, you just need to cry it out. I think I just need to cry it out and like just live life. And it's just so like, I can't believe I'm back to square one. I'm back to square one again. I mean, at least I know everything around me. But I also think I've started to realize I love Madrid. Like, I see why people like it. I just think overall, like, I think giant cities like this maybe aren't for me, which is kind of weird because I've always told myself like I wanted to live in New York or Chicago or like those things. But like, I think like, I think I'm someone who needs a little bit of nature, which is like, I mean, coming from Houston, like what nature did I get? And I mean, we maybe have like Memorial Hermann Park, and was I going there? No, never once. But like, I think like, especially being alone and like getting to connect more, and like obviously we have Retiro Park here, which is so nice, but it's like a 30-minute walk from my apartment, which isn't bad, but it's just like, and then what, that's just to the edge of Retiro. Retiro's 15,000 kilometers long, so like you're there for like, I've been walking for a long time, so I low-key do need to go there and like find my inner feng shui, because something's off. I don't know what it is. I think I need to adjust. Also, I go through moods of depression. That's like when I literally went to the therapist to try to get Adderall for my ADHD. A whole lot of teachers have told me I had ADHD. My mom thinks I have ADHD. I went in to get diagnosed finally, and they were like, "Sweetie, you don't have ADHD. You have depression." And I was like, I mean, like, I wouldn't say like I like spit out sunshines and rainbows, but I was like, I don't think I'm depressed. But now since my diagnosis, I've really been coming to tune with my emotions, and maybe yeah, long story short, I did not leave the doctor with Adderall, but I did get Lexapro, which I don't even take. Like, what are we doing here? But I don't know. Wait, why is talking to you guys so fun? You guys are my only friend. I hope you know that. My only friend is it's tu. You know, I paid for Duolingo Max $170 by accident because I didn't cancel my free trial, and that little birdie is pissed at me because I have not logged on. But now with no friends, I have all the time in the world, so catch me logging on. But yeah, so that's basically the update for the day. I didn't really do much. After I did my nails, like I said, I walked around literally for an hour trying to find somewhere to eat, and then I did get coffee at this one place because I just felt defeated, and I was like, if there's one thing I know how to do here, it's order a coffee. Let me show you my script. Hola, buenas. ¿Me pones un café con leche? Leche normal. Gracias. And like, if I'm feeling a little feisty, hola, ¿me pones un vanilla matcha con hielo? I definitely said vanilla wrong, but they get the gist. And then un shot de focus. There's this coffee shop here called Good News that has like shots of like vitamins, like you can get like focus or energy or skin hydrate. And I remember the first time I went in, because again, I'm learning Spanish, and I thought the word for shot, like pump, like because like obviously when I'm walking in the street and everyone wants me to come to their bar, they're like, chicas, chupitos, gratis, like free shots. And so I walked into that coffee shop and I was like, hola, me pones un matcha con hielo y un chupito de focus. And they were like, I'd never been laughed at more. Like, they were like, sweetheart, it's not chupito. I mean, they didn't say that, but I could tell by their expression that it wasn't chupito. So now I just say shot in a Spanish accent. Un shot de focus. And it works. It works. Sí, claro. But yeah, so that's the basic life update for now. I'll let you guys know if I ever get friends again. So, we'll see. We will see. But yeah, okay, well, I love you guys. I'm probably gonna go eat my soup, and then I want to actually edit all my vlogs from last semester because I have like 14 weekend trips of vlog footage that has never seen the light of day. And Switzerland, that vlog, I swear I have like a million hours of footage, and I'm like, even if I cut everything down, I feel like it's gonna be 3 hours. So maybe y'all will get 2 Switzerland vlogs, Switzerland part 1 and Switzerland part 2. But I want to catch up on that footage so I can vlog these next weekend trips I'm gonna have. And then before you know it, I'm gonna have a whole year weekend. I'm gonna be posting, I'm gonna pull a Nico avocado and be posting videos from 100 years ago, you know? So I gotta lock in. Okay, I've already tried to say bye 20 times. See y'all later.